Hey everybody, this is Aurathas, and welcome to Iratus, Lord of the Dead. So for those of you who may not be aware of this game, it is basically a Darkest Dungeon style game, but rather than playing as the humans and the heroes, you're playing the legions of Aratus, a necromancer, who was defeated many years before and trapped underground, and some greedy miners delved too deeply and released him. So there you have it. Beyond that, I don't know a whole lot about this game, so let's dive in and figure it out together, shall we? I need to finish the game on tutorial difficulty first. Good lord, okay. Let's go. Evil has returned. The dread necromancer Iratus has attained his freedom after a millennia of imprisonment, and the miners gathered around his tomb still do not know the mortal danger they have stumbled upon. Their bodies will lay the foundation for an army of the dead that will conquer this world. Rise. Yes, we will. Minion abilities. Each minion has 5 basic abilities and 1 ultimate ability. To use an ultimate ability, you need a special resource, Wrath. Minions and enemies can use certain abilities only from specific positions and with specific targets. Yeah. So yeah, Darkest Dungeon. Oh wow, art style looks very similar. I don't want to fight. Excuse me? You look like a banshee. What the hell you mean you don't want to fight? Unassuming strike. Dealing. Oh. Let's try smite then. No? Okay. Nice. Oh, good lord. Physical and magical damage reduce the target's vigor. Igniting a target will deal magical damage for multiple turns over the course of a few turns. Stress damage decreases the sanity of the target. Cursing a target will deal stress damage, and critical hits by your minions decrease enemies' sanity. Enemy critical hits will increase it. Oh, so I am the one who's reducing the sanity. I don't have to worry about my sanity going down. That's a nice twist from Darkest Dungeon. Oh, well, apparently we got a fair amount of health. You are a banshee, right? Yeah, you a banshee. Oh. Nah. Let's use a scream. Oh, we shoved him back. Loss of sanity in combat can lead to various consequences. Insanity, a negative effect that weakens the enemy. Inspiration, a positive effect that strengthens the enemy. Uh-oh. Death, receiving any amount of stress damage while at 0 sanity can lead to instantaneous death. Assuming like this, I'm guessing the dude has like a heart attack and dies of fright. And flees from combat at low levels of sanity. An enemy on the outermost position of the combat row has a chance to flee. Oh, he don't get to run. Hey. You do not hit the banshee. Ooh, nice hit, dude. Nothing fancy about my strikes. Dude, they need to be fancy. They just need to be effective. Let's do a stress attack. Oh, debuffed him. Why can't you free me? Why? Because you are my servant. That's why. I need you here.
This is my kind of entertainment.
Mine too, Aratus. I'm assuming that's Aratus. My shift will kill me before you do. What are you, like a slave? I mean, probably looking at their clothes and stuff, and this dude does have chains on him.
This will be your end.
I would like to move forward, but the move right, move left ability is like, it's not letting me use it. So I would love to switch it back up, but it's not letting me. Oh, look who's weak today. I think we just scared him to death. Ectoplasm, flesh, skull, heart, rags, dust, weapons, armor. So aside from the weapons and armor, the rest of this is kind of creepy. Create any 2 minions. Okay. After gathering parts from his defeated foes, Iratus can add new minions to his army. Using part... Oh, that's what those were. Using parts of uncommon, rare, or legendary quality will increase the stats of the created minion. With time, Aratus can acquire new ways of creating minions as well as various combat tactics. Cool. Oh, also wanted to let you know there was one other thing I do know about this game that the devs themselves have said in the forums is that it's not as long as Darkest Dungeon because they feel like there was a lot of grinding in Darkest Dungeons or Darkest Dungeon. I don't know why I keep saying dungeons. Darkest Dungeon. They felt like there was a lot of grinding, and they're right. Whether you love the game or hate it, I personally love it. There is a ton of grinding in that game. So basically, they made it so this game doesn't have quite as much, but it also means the game's not quite as long. So, and the game is also designed for multiple playthroughs. Want a zombie? Bride of Iratus. Ooh. A Dark Knight? I kind of want Dark Knight. Ooh, but a Wraith, though. Yes.
The pact is signed. Let's hope there was no fine print.
Despite the seeming simplicity of this minion, its summoning has been prohibited by the Necromancers Guild since the dawn of history. Not even Aratus remembers the reason for this decree, but there are many dark rumors surrounding its particular summoning. It is said that the very first Necromancer created this minion as a vessel for his rebirth, or that the soul that answers the Necromancer's call comes not from the afterlife, but from another, much more alien place. Nobody seems to have had the courage to put these theories to the test, or maybe those that did never survived the process. Still, the guild has been nothing but ruins for millennia. It's now up to Aratus to decide what to do with this knowledge. Mummy, Lich, ooh, Lich. Headhunter, nice. Shade, Vampire, Bone Golem, okay. Lost Soul, Blood Phantasm, Fallen Dhampir, Ghoul, and Unfrozen. And that's like from the most recent content update. Lure 3 Dhampirs over to your side. Ooh, I get to get D? Not the D, but D. Let's go with the Dark Knight.
Everyone
Oh, he looks cool.
generals.
Let's see. What are your positioning attacks? Okay, it looks like he can fight from the back. I don't know if this is how to set up the formation, but it's what I'm going to try. To the dungeon! The kingdom had need of the vast riches buried underneath the castle. Great veins of iron that promised to fuel conquest after conquest, along with ancient artifacts from a long-forgotten age. The dwarves were eager to offer their services in this project, bringing their untested mining equipment and experimental concoctions for the promise of wealth. They only needed bodies that could obey, and that the humans could provide. With dungeons filled to the brim with both criminals and rebels, there was no shortage of slaves to work these mines. Drugs were used to keep them docile as they dug ever deeper year after year, unaware of the mortal danger that awaited them below. And thank you for providing the supplies I need to make my people more dangerous. Also, what's this talent thing? Oh, not gonna let me click on that right now? All right. Oh, okay, so I just move like that. Oh, cool. Some enemies possess unique features. Okay, that is completely backwards. Possess unique features that either strengthen or weaken them. Study the features of your minions and your enemies so that you can fight more effectively. Yeah, I did this completely backward. Like, seriously, dude. Oh, that'll move him forward. Thank God for that. Nice. Immune? Immune to what? Let's do the soprano thing. Ward. Expended to completely nullify the next magical or stress attack. Ah. That's like the overseer, right? Okay. Didn't intend to do that. Yeah, don't you be shining a light at me. To the front, boys. Oh, holy crap, Dark Knight. Okay, there ain't no call for that, dude. Whack him twice. That's all you got? Yeah, no, it's... They are slaves after all. Don't get cocky. Yeah, let's buff our troops. Oh, he can't be buffed, apparently. Ghostly fire. Nice. I'm down for the cursing. Stress attack. Ooh, boy. Okay, well, we drove him insane. My soul is empty. My body is hollow. I mean, yeah, let's do another double. Insanity. The dead are everywhere. Well, yeah. Well, that was beautiful.
The brave are an excellent source of fresh corpses.
Don't get up, please. He made me do it. You know, you are a banshee. Ain't no one gonna trust you, okay? Let's do necrotic ward. Death, the Dark Knight. I want to call him a Death Knight, but he's not one. I know. I like the stress damage mechanic. I really do. And there he goes. This is highly entertaining. I don't get paid enough for this shit I'm getting out. I mean, you're not. But, eh. 'Cause I think that goes the last of your magic protection. Hey, now. Oh, he blocked us. We have a physical attack of any kind? Oh, yeah, no, we didn't need one. We drove him insane.
Suffering ends, your service begins.
Well, that's dark, Aratus. Aratus receives souls. Architect's soul need to construct and improve buildings. Minions, artifacts. Okay, cool. I will take it all. Skullfall. I like the sound of that. All right, now that I know what order. Now, the reason, if you guys are wondering why I messed up the order last time, I assumed because my order got shuffled that they were in the position they were in down here was with where they ended up at the end of the last battle. Logically, if I'd thought about it, it would have been, you know, this way over is the order rather than this way, but hey, mistakes were made. Equip Iratus.
It embellishes my undead features.
It's a scroll, man. No, it don't. To the dungeon. Fountain of Restoration. Records of past battles, which can be used to raise the level of minions or Aratus himself. Oh, man. I do want to go that way, but I also want to go that way. Let's go this way first. Choose who will be trained. Aratus. I feel like I shouldn't be getting too attached to my troops. Yeah, it won't let me go back this way. I wish it would. Mana is needed to use talents from the magic, ire, and destruction trees. Wrath is needed to use ultimate. Yeah. So shall I use Skullfall?
Say hello to my burning friend.
Nice. Embrace mediocrity. Smite. Smite him. We don't need the dude with the spear and the shield. You need to watch that. Yeah, you mess with his head. throw a bloody hammer at me? Oh, no, no, no. Let's do Heartless Slash. I haven't actually been using his physical attacks, and I should. Light him up. Just throw a trap at me? One specific position, a trap can be destroyed. Okay. It just means I can't move is what I'm going to assume. Shield banger. Oh, that was beautiful. I like it. More shield banging, please. We are Legion. I mean, we're not, but I mean, I like the enthusiasm. Invalid target. Okay. I want to curse him too, though. Not even reinforcements can help now. I'm glad you know this. Yeah, it's locking us in position. I can live with that. Let's do that. Type of ability that some minions and enemies can use in battle. Okay. So every time somebody triggers a buff on one of the characters, he will trigger sanity damage. And keep using that shield banger, man. I like that.
Terror will overflow.
I like the idea of winning through terror. I'm sorry, did you just call me a murderer? Last time I checked, good people don't end up turning into banshees either. Well, I could be wrong on that.
Become part of the breathless tide.
Mm-hmm. Now, the reason I'm attacking their sanity so much, if you guys are wondering, is there was an enemy that a creature I could only get if I took out their sanity. Like if I killed a bunch of people with sanity damage, I think it was. Destroy him. There we go. An interesting cackle you got there, Aratus. An interesting cackle. Unlock a new talent. Okay. Okay, alchemy. Oh, this buffs a lot of our units. Okay. I don't know that I want magic. Just I don't know. I kind of don't want to be a hands-on, like I don't like the idea of my necromancer getting his hands dirty and having to actually intervene with his spells as much. I like the idea of his minions, like hordes of undead doing his will. So I want like stuff like ire that looks like it raises the stats of or buffs his troops. Soul Leech, Flaming Skull. Love my hands bloody. Okay. So it looks like alchemy is what we need to go with if we want to get all the troops, because increases the chance of receiving parts, chance of receiving architect souls.
Through transformation, the will becomes free.
Okay. And this will actually make my skeleton stronger. I'll do that.
Secrets.
Cool. All right. So, yeah, with this, I am actually, unfortunately, all out of time because I'm really enjoying this game and I want to keep playing, but I got stuff to do today. So, thank you, everybody, so very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video at all, then please, by all means, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or any combination of those actions that suit you today. And yeah, let me know if you want to see more of this game or if you have any tips for it. Either way, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.